Hi everybody, we're back for another year. Carburetor changes. Numero uno for the season.
Ain't even been out yet.
They ain't even been out on track. I did get a nice new pretty green light. If I just get my green car, I'd be really happy. They keep coming black. Oh yeah. Yeah, no cigarette. I know everybody's gonna be disappointed, but I did stop smoking. I didn't quit. I'm not a quitter. I stopped smoking.
What he told me. He said, I said, you quit. No,
I ain't a quitter. I stopped.
I just stopped.
So how was practice yesterday, David?
Practice was cold, and we tried a bunch of stuff, which didn't go too bad. But I mean, it's a new place for all of us, and I don't feel like these two get to go to tracks they've never been to very often. So I guess we all get to learn stuff, and we're gonna see how it goes today.
Welcome to the Rio Grand Waste Services Nippy 50, presented by D&E Outdoor Services.
Yo, get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
26 Hoosier Tire Midwest Super Late Model competitors on hand, and it's Jason Fager leading the next set out of Bloomington, Illinois. The Longhorn Clements powered Titan Industries, Remtek Enterprises, CorrosionX, Floyd Waste Services, Digital Copy Systems, car 25 for Jason Fager.
Swirl was up.
It's a cool night, but I tell you what, the fans have come out. We got a lot of talent in the pit area as we get set down for Durham Race Engines qualifying for the Hoosier Tire Midwest Super Late Models. Jason Fager coming off a huge 2023, the High Side Hustler. Already 2 wins on the year, and he did it down under in New Zealand in the Super Saloon division. He had a big year last year. The Mars Late Model Series Championship, his second career UMP National Championship, 16 wins a year ago for the Titan Industries, Remtek Enterprises, Digital Copy Systems. Brand new sponsor on that race car starting this weekend, the CorrosionX, Hoker Trucking RLM Enterprises, car 25F.
On his first lap. Second lap time for those drivers not as good.
We're over travel line.
That's what I mean.
So we need something to not over travel it because to delay it down. So some.
Yeah. Okay.
In the wrong line. We 11th overall. Our first set on cars on the track. Last night practicing, the top was definitely the fastest way. Even once the top was burned up, it still was quite a bit. It took a long time for the bottom was faster, and tonight bottom was faster. So you guys all went to the bottom, and definitely we were in the wrong spot. Just sometimes it's a plus to be the first cars out, but tonight we were in the wrong line, so it definitely didn't help us. And still not too bad. Second row outside of a heat race. not a lot of cars, but there's a lot of good cars here. So, good news is only 4 cars are going home. So we gotta get in the show and get a little faster.
As we get set now for Randy Davidson Trucking Heat Race number 2 for Hoosier Tire Midwest Super Late Models.
Out of Bloomington, Illinois, your defending Mars Series champ and the CorrosionX Titan Industries number 25, the high side hustler, Jason Fegg. 8 laps in distance with the top 6 making their way in tonight's main event. The drivers from 7th on back will go into the Phoenix Masters Built Race Cars B main.
Green flag's out, we're underway.
They fire in the Jake Transport start zone, and Cody Overton gets the early hole shot down into turns 1 and 2. They're also side by side for the 3rd spot off corner number 4. Cody Overton wins lap 1. As you mentioned, an Excel chassis, the only Excel chassis here this weekend. Daniel Adams slips up ever so slightly coming off corner number 2, and that opens up the door for Garrett Alberson, a former Lucas Oil Rookie of the Year, is going to move the 58 up into P2 this time by 3 down, 5 to go.
Man, this track has an Illinois feel. It feels like one of those Illinois bull rings, a farmer city, just one of those tight bull rings where you get out in your race and hang on as Daniel Adams just about left the ballpark. He'll hold on to 3rd, Faker back in 4th, and 2nd it's Alberson, and out front, how about Cody Overton? Comes right down to the checkered flag, and that J&J Camping checkered flag is going to wave this time. Cody Overton will get the win. Give Daniel Adams the 2nd spot. Garrett Alberson finishes 3rd. Jason Fegger 4th.
If it was cleaning that banking, I think it'd outrun that bottom. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't take very many. Eventually, the crumbs are going to go away. Like, maybe. I mean, it's hard to say, but like, look at every race. I mean, you're out there with everybody's. We all had to run about it because nobody. When you double files up and shit, it's going to change things. You know what I mean? That's going to make the crumbs go away. Because then we're just going to blow them off the track.
Yeah, there's 40 laps.
I don't see how you can run a 20, 40 fucking laps. It's not wet at all. Like, I mean, even it's not even blowing wet crumbs.
Tires ain't even warm when they come in.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. It just doesn't work that way usually.
I know it doesn't work that way. Let me do this.
I don't know if we cut it down or if we change carburetors or put restrictors in it. And then I don't know about the gears. I feel like we're still got too much of them. But I mean, it felt pretty good, but we never tried the standard one last night. Let's try the standard one.
As the Hoosier Tire Midwest Super Late Model main event starting to make its way to the staging lanes. We've heard him talk about this racetrack's a little sandier with some of these Iowa tracks, so, you know, some of these guys might gamble on it too, but you got to wonder if the 3 might end up being the way to go in a 40-lapper.
6th throwback on the inside. The 11th starting spot belongs to your reigning UMP National Champ, the high side hustler out of Bloomington, Illinois. That'll be Jason Fegger. And they're going to fire in the Jake Transport start zone. Ben, we're underway in the opening night of the Rio Grand Waste Services Nippy 50.
And surely down low, it's Cody Overton working the top side of the racetrack, down the back straightaway, off into turns 3 and 4. Lap number 1, score it to Brian Shirley. Right now, they're working that moisture up from the bottom up. They're going to sling it across the racetrack. They're going to chase that crumb. I got to think it's going to build a cushion before this one's over.
These double file restarts as well, it's going to help push that cushion up the racetrack just a little bit to continue to get the groove widened out.
down the middle of this racetrack. It's just going to promote it to get wider and wider as we complete lap 8 off turn 4 here tonight. So far, Brian Shirley's led the way.
Tyler Erb, trouble in the Best Performance Motorsports #1. He is going to slide off the racetrack.
As Gordy Gundaker slows down the front straightaway, we'll see if he can stay out of the way and keep rolling, and we stay clean and green. So far, so good. 15 on the board, 25 to go. This is a good one right now. Looks like a Farmer City, Fairbury, Spoon River, Peoria, Macon. Take your pick in Illinois. These two guys going at it for the lead. Pierce takes the lead on lap 17 now. He said sell out in front. Brian Shirley's got some decisions to make as he sits in the second spot.
Battle here at Maquoketa Speedway in an unsanctioned event on a Friday night.
I love it. Racetrack is nice here tonight.
Seems though quickly running out of the hourglass for everybody not named Pierce as he is stretched out to now a 1.7 second lead. Unbelievable as again these drivers continue to put on a show. I hate to use the old cliche, but it's the truth, man. You take the leader out of the race, as you can see on your screen, you've got just an absolutely fantastic show here.
The opening night winner, the Rio Grand Way Services Nippy 50 out of Oakwood, Illinois. It's Bobby Pierce.
Second's going to go to Ryan Gustin. Third spot down to the stripe. Give it to Brian Shirley. Garrett Alberson will take fourth away from Brandon Shepard. Shep finishes fifth. Cody Overton sixth. Ricky Thornton Jr. seventh. Jason Fager eighth. Chad Simpson ninth. And oh my goodness, Dylan Thornton rounds out the top 10 as Daniel Adam has a fire underneath the 75.
Boogity, boogity. If you ain't laughing, what are you doing?